Today we have the brand new Studio Display XDR $3,299 of aluminum and glass for the brand new Studio Display XDR. Today we're going to unbox it. I'm going to give you my first impressions of it. We're going to set it up with my M4 Max MacBook Pro and give some thoughts. So let's get into it. Okay. Ooh, okay, so that's actually the other way. They're tricking us. Let's turn this around. Oh. And the only thing that we have additional inside the box, this packaging here, and we get a Thunderbolt 5 cable, as well as some documentation how to use it. Okay. Now, I actually am using a original Suze, but I had two of them. I sold one, and I bought the LG 32U 990. It's a 6K display, and that display is upstairs in my office. But whether or not I'm going to keep that, use this to replace it, I don't know. I really don't want to spend $3,200 on a display. That's kind of ridiculous if you ask me. But I don't have a dire need for it. I'm just hoping that's not like a significant difference where I'm like, oh, wow. All right, let's swing it on the back and see what we got. Go. Oh, okay. Now my Studio Display that I have is just the basic. It's the basic one, the tilt and height adjustable, $15.99. Doesn't have this fancy dancy hinge, and I just want to see how nice it is. Oh my God. That's ridiculous. So that's like one finger. So as an aside, on the LG 32U display that I was just talking about, it has a similar kind of mechanism, and I'll make sure I compare this, but it is nowhere near as smooth as this is. This is ridiculous. Like, that's really, really nice. Now, whether it warrants the extra money or not, values in the eye of the beholder. Power cable. Whoever's on the packaging team needs a raise because this is epically done. Now, here's the moment that we've all been waiting for, right? Collectively. We want to see what it's like to unwrap the plastic. And where are you, my friend? I was wrong. I tested the hat first. Now, I always keep these because if you're reselling the display, if you are taking it for service, it's always nice to have these plastic things. So I would not throw them away. They're just something nice to have. Here we have Thunderbolt in, Thunderbolt out, and then your two USB-C Gen 3.2 10 gigabyte per second data ports. God, I can't believe how smooth this is. This is so, so nice. I mean, it's like ridiculous. All right. So I did not get the nano texture version because at $3,200, you're adding another $300. I don't know. It's kind of a lot, especially when you are doing this full time. So make sure you get subscribed for see more videos just like this. But I kind of want it. I do have a nano texture M4 Max MacBook Pro, and I think that nano texture is great when you're working on the road. I just don't think it's really useful for me, at least when you're working in an office or a room. But whether I exchange it or not, we'll see. Here we go. Wow, let's plug this bad boy in. Okay, so it tells you how to plug it in. Now, for reference, I do have Apple's like 9-foot long Thunderbolt cable, and compared to the Thunderbolt 5 cable, it is not as thick. Let's see if you can see this here. Actually, no, take that back. This is Thunderbolt 4 right here. This is Thunderbolt 5, so you can see the jacket is not as long. Also, it's cable thickness on the Thunderbolt 5 cable. Okay, so I'm using a Thunderbolt 4 cable, which is kind of interesting because I guess it's interesting because it's connected to a Thunderbolt 4. But let's take a look here. the brightness. That's display. Go here. External display. So external display, super dark, adjust brightness. Your display profiles, adaptive rates. Let's go for 20 hertz. Let's take a look at, go to YouTube. Oh, that looks pretty freaking incredible. Oh, that looks intense. Wow. That does look good. So that looks very good. That looks pretty cool. You could see the streak marks. Oh, that's actually very impressive. I like it. Let's check out how the speakers sound. Changes from my MacBook Pro to my Mac Studio or my Studio Display. I mean, it sounds good. I like it. It does sound good. Of course, I would need to listen to music I normally listen to tell if there's really a big difference. I think that, compared to the Studio Display, it's a tall order to hold up to. The speakers on the LG 32U are pretty terrible. So there's no test there needed. It's like two tin cans. That's how bad it sounds. Okay, now for me personally, I love this stand. It's just so cool. For me personally, I don't think that the HDR is worth it. I don't watch a lot of HDR content. I don't edit HDR. None of my videos are HDR. I don't produce content that's in 120 frames per second. No high refresh rate. Is it nice to have? Yeah, it sure is nice to have. It looks great. I wish they would have freaking done something with these bezels. You think for this kind of money that they're doing something with the bezels, because they're still thick and a little bit ugly, if you ask me. I don't think that they're necessarily good, like worth it. But if you're someone who just wants a very good display, the Studio Display 2 is an absolute banger choice. And I think that if you can even find the original Studio Display at a discount, that would still be a good choice. If I do keep this, I would get rid of the LG 32U that I have upstairs in my office and put this there to replace it. I do think that editing video on a 32-inch display is probably like the sweet spot for me personally. 6K, because you get compact all the panels, and you can see all of the different UI panels very, very easily. 6K compared to 5K plus 32-inch. I need something just a little bit more, a little bit bigger. So for my eyes, as I'm getting older in life, it's a great thing about getting old. But I want to hear from you guys. Let me know what you think about the Studio Display XDR. Is it worth $3,299? Let me know down in the comments below, and get subscribed because I will be reviewing this, again, the original Studio Display, the new one, and then also that LG 32U. So you want to make sure that you don't miss out on that. Guys, my name is Mike, and I will talk to you in the next one. I'm out of here.